Hello, I just wanted to give you a quick update on that Google trade we'd looked at a few days ago. And remember, there were several points I made about this one. One is obviously when the price moves are smoother and easier, life's easier. I mean, you'll notice that actually the first short didn't work out for us. That's fine, because it's these kinds of trades which we're happy to make the massive profits on all day long. You'll also recall at the time I talked about how we add to our winning positions, and then that allows us to make more. I won't go into all of that. I've done other videos elsewhere on pipspredator.com and on my Telegram channel about adding to winning trades, never to losers. And also I've explained how we manage our risk, where we're adding to those positions or taking profits if we want to have lower risk trades. Anyway, what I wanted to show on this one is that we've had a sell signal. Now, there's a really good issue here, which is this. So we've had this massive ride up, and one of the reasons why, of course, we like to use algorithms like the pipspredator indicator is because all of a sudden we've now got a sell signal. And psychologically, that can be quite hard for people to take, especially when they've made a lot of money on the upside. Now it's all of a sudden, oh, now I've got to sell it. You might think, well, why not? That's easy enough. The other point I wanted to make about this is, look, remember our favorite time frames, the 1 hour and the 30 minute. On a 1 hour time frame, we had a signal on what, the 2nd of January. So people often think, oh, I've got a day job, so I must look at the daily charts. No, you'll get too few signals. Some think, no, I just want to scalp. And I've done videos on this as well. And they say, I look at the 1 minute and the 5 minute charts. Yeah, well, the cost of the trade will be so great compared to the size of the trend, which, because it's only a 1 minute and 5 minute bar, will be relatively small, that you'll just be working really hard to make no money. That's why economically, efficiently, and I've shown this through business plans, the 30 minute and the 1 hour are the best time frames. Anyway, going back to this. So you've got a sell signal. What would I do? You know, it comes down to the issue of quality of trades. Okay, so let's just have a look at that in some detail. Now, fine, we've got a sell signal and the price is near the entry. So all of those things are fine. 3 of the 5 multiple indicators are in the direction of the signal. I'd prefer it if all of them were, not just 3 out of 5. And it's going in the opposing direction to what has been an absolutely massive rally. And one could argue the bias for the tech stocks anyway. So this is one of those trades where, yeah, I've got a signal. And yes, 3 out of 5. Would I necessarily take it? Well, I might keep an eye on it. I might not blindly say, yeah, I'll take it. I'll just go short at this point here, or when the price goes at or below the entry point again, because it's not quite there. And again, I've talked about that elsewhere. So this is what I mean by quality of trades and why we don't just necessarily want to auto trade. Now you might say, no, Alpesh, I just want to take it. I want to take whatever signals come. That's fine. You can. All I'm saying is when we're looking at and we're scanning for 15 minutes a day, 12 to 24 different instruments, and I talk on the Telegram channel which I might be looking at any given time, well, you know what? My eyes will be diverted to the ones which are showing all the arrows pointing, or the majority, 4 out of 5 pointing in one direction or not. Remember, we're not just looking at those multiple signals. Our algorithms are also based on pattern recognition, price confirmation. Pattern recognition means the patterns going back 20 periods. We have a built-up diary on Microsoft Azure's artificial intelligence platform to look at those patterns and the probabilities and correlations of moves. But that in itself is not enough. We do need to look at multiple timeframes, multiple indicators, as I explained in my webinars. But anyway, what I wanted to say to you is why we want to put the human brain and a degree of personal discernment into all of this as well. Okay, so anyway, that's the Google trade, and I'm a little bit divided on it. I'll probably keep an eye on it and see if it drops below that entry line. If you're busy, you don't want to do that, yeah, of course, you'd go short, okay? Hopefully that explains everything and the risks and rewards and the trade-offs associated with it all.